Hello, my name is Dr. Tara Sky Golden, naturopathic doctor. And today I'm going to talk about some cheery subjects, fibromyalgia and depression. Woo. Unfortunately, it's an all too common syndrome in today's modern world. And I often find, fibromyalgia is kind of this all over ache and pain. Often somebody with fibromyalgia will go to a rheumatologist, and all their numbers, all their antibody levels for like rheumatoid arthritis or lupus, they'll all be negative. So a Western doctor, many Western doctors at that point say, "Oh, you're don't have anything wrong with you," but the person's like, "I hurt all the time." So fibromyalgia can be caused by a lot of things. One thing that contributes to it is activated chronic viral infections, such as Epstein-Barr. Those can add to the viral load, and then the body can't detoxify the waste products very much, and it causes inflammation all over the body. There are a lot of things that cause inflammation. Another is compromised gut health. If somebody's eating a lot of foods and their gut isn't healthy and they're eating foods and they become sensitized to those foods, they become sensitive and have like a low-level allergy. It can produce antigen-antibody complexes, which can cause inflammation all over the body, which also is defined as fibromyalgia. So one of the ways I work with fibromyalgia is I try to make sure all the detoxification pathways are working, the sweat, person is peeing and pooping enough, the elimination channels are all good. I look at the gut health integrity. I might want to do a comprehensive stool test just to see if there's a bacterial imbalance growing in there. But a lot of times, compromised gut health will produce a compound called cytokines. And cytokines are also produced when one has like a fever from a viral illness or a bacterial illness. And everybody knows that when you're sick with a fever from the flu, you're often pretty out of it. You're just kind of like, you can't think, you can't talk. And your mood's probably not great either. You're probably feeling kind of grumpy or, just low energy. And when it's not due to like a viral illness, like a cold or a flu or other viral illness, you can also have the cytokines, and that can affect the neurotransmitters in a way that can cause depression. So often people with fibromyalgia have depression. And often Western doctors say, well, take ibuprofen and here's an antidepressant. And maybe that helps a little bit. Maybe that helps in the short term. Maybe it helps, significantly, but eventually those medications are going to affect the liver and you're going to have toxicity and it's going to exacerbate the underlying illness. So you're not really going to get better. You're not really going to find a cure. You're not going to really recover. The only way to really have a leap in health through fibromyalgia and the associated depression is to really work with the gut and work with the detoxification. That way maybe you won't have the need for the antidepressants and the anti-inflammatories. I've seen a lot of people when they clean up their diet, when they really change their diet, or when they eliminate carbohydrate, if they're eating a lot of complex carbs, too many carbs, they will have less joint pain, less aches and pains, and their brain will clear, their brain fog will clear, their mood will improve. So all that's really important. If you're suffering from fibromyalgia, to see someone like me, a naturopathic doctor, because we've been working with these illnesses for many, many years all along, and it's part of our training, and we take a lot of the guesswork out of it. So all that's to say, You know, I want to add that fibromyalgia and depression are actually, the rates are increasing. I think because we live in an increasingly toxic world, especially, you know, when, you know, agribusinesses spread, you know, agricultural practices are, you know, designed not so much for human health, but for, you know, food companies to make the most money. They're going to be spraying more pesticides. They're going to be spraying more herbicides. Um, they're going to be using more GMO type foods that that might not, the body might not recognize the genetic component of the food. So you're going to see more inflammation. You're going to see more depression. All those things are associated. So, you know, my moral of the story is heal the gut first, heal the gut, and often, you know, eliminate anything that might be causing inflammation or a food allergy. And often a lot of the, you know, the fibromyalgia improves, and the subsequent associated depression improves too. All the other good lifestyle things like fresh air, sunshine, good clean water, good healthy food, enough sleep, limiting stresses in your life, they all help too. But that's nothing I haven't said before. Anyway, if you'd like to talk to me more about these things and see how I might be able to help you, you can schedule a free 15-minute phone consult through my website, and I'd be happy to see how we can work together to get you feeling better. All right. Thank you very much.